So today I'm gonna tackle something that Dart has never had before, and that's a sway bar. And I got one big problem with that, and that's that this thing never came with a sway bar from the factory. If it had, there would be a big old mounting tab right about here. That's where Hellwig comes in. This particular sway bar kit is designed for cars that never had a sway bar to begin with. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can do about getting this bad boy in. And my key to success is gonna be the aftermarket replacement tab. And this tab is designed to connect right here over your shock bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that out. My bolt on the front is 5/8, the nut on the back is 11/16. This wasn't at all pre-staged and already undone. Now to get this out, I'm gonna take a pry bar, wedge it under, and hold the shock in place. Pick up a little bit, and it should just, there we go, push right out. Come on, you can do it. There we go. You noticed here, there's two different holes. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. We're gonna go with the smaller one, because that's about the right size for the bolt. For the assembly order of my hardware, gonna go bolt, washer, tab, spacer. So it's gonna look like this. Now, I gotta pull this fucker back out. And this is what the pry bar is for, because your shock wants to extend. So while pulling out and prying up, I get this right about where it needs to be. So now I got it started. We're gonna want the tab facing up. Now we just gotta put that together. And our no tab problem, it's solved. Just gonna take and slap my nut in on the back side here, remove my pry bar, and go ahead and tighten this down. And voila. Get out of here, fly. You're ruining my shot. Oh, son of a bitch buzzes around my head while I'm trying to shoot. As soon as I get up to kill him, he goes away and hides. Sway bar mounting tab. Sweet. Now with the other side installed and put back together, we can go on to mounting the rest of the sway bar. So I'm looking at is these two holes right here. Your mounting bracket should line right up with them. And then you can put your mounting bolts right through like so. Then I'll leave all of this somewhat loose and repeat the process on the other side. Now, could actually mount the sway bar. With our bushings installed, we'll go ahead and get this temporarily in place. One in the front. Come back here. And one in the back. There we go. So that right there is part of why I left this loose. So I could actually get this bolt in. So there's one side. And again, we do the same thing on the other side. Now, I go ahead and put my struts in through my sway bar, and that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then through the tab, and then this one on the top, and there's one side down. See if we can get a better angle on this strut. So you have the strut bolt. First thing that's gonna go on is a washer and then a bushing. Then that is gonna go through your sway bar. You're gonna put on another bushing and another washer. Then you've got this spacer that goes next, followed by another washer and another bushing. These bushings have a little lip on them. That lip is gonna go towards either the tab or the bar, depending on where you're putting it. So here, my little lip will go up. And at that point, because my other one's already connected, I get to wrestle this bad boy in there. There we go. And then my last bushing, another washer, and a nut. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these struts up now because they're easier to get to with the car off the ground. But this bushing section, we're gonna wait to tighten that up until the car is sitting at ride height. You might be saying to yourself, you're a little portly there, guy. How you planning on getting under there to adjust those at ride height? Rhino ramps to the rescue. This will keep it up off the ground, so I ain't gotta squeeze my fat ass under there. We won't tell him we've left those under there. Oops. Now, it's a matter of getting in here, holding one side still, and tighten the other side down. Oh, that's very loud. Ta-da! I'm sweating my eyes. Ah, burns. Socket didn't want to get on this one, so we're doing it by hand. There we go. That's pretty much that. This 67 Dodge Dart, which was never meant to have a sway bar in it, got one now. Of course, I have to say thanks to Hellwig for making the kit to put this together. This is not a paid advertisement. I actually really like this product. And it was installed by this moron, which means you can install one too. I would love to take it for a test spin and see how it handles. However, like I said, I'm a moron, and we have maybe slightly messed up the transmission a little bit. So, I've added a 904 rebuild to my list of video projects. I don't know where I put the rebuild kit. If you want to see more of this sweet Dodge Dart, or you just want to see my goofy ass figure shit out, check out this playlist right here. TTFN, ta-ta for now!